Hello, my name's Tor and I'm from the Grazia beauty team, and we've got Poppy with us today as well. And we are going to go through our makeup bags and show you all the exciting things that we keep in our stash.
I am an absolute sucker for a Maybelline mascara. Ever since I started working in beauty, they've been the ones I've turned to. This season, I am going all out with their new Colour Shock Blue Mascara. It is kind of one of those very autumn winter trends. It might not be around forever, so I thought I'm gonna go for it and try it. What I do is I just add a tiny little bit of blue to the ends of my lashes over a black mascara, and I just think it really wakes your eyes up. As you can see, it's a very, very sort of vibrant blue, but once you just add a little bit to the ends of your lashes, it doesn't seem so scary.
And also quite nice with blue eyes.
It's quite nice with blue eyes,
yeah.
Just kind of wakes your eyes up and everything. I love kind of very sheer finish on your skin. I think these days you don't have to apply loads of foundation on, and this by Terry is a really, really fluid foundation. I'll just show you a little bit. It's just really, really, really sheer, but the coverage you get from it is just excellent. It's got a nice powdery finish without feeling too matte on your skin. Some foundations do last kind of 16 hours. I kind of like to just apply a little bit more throughout the day every now and then, just because I think it gives it a fresher sort of finish. I love this Burberry lipstick. It's very, very light. It just kind of gives your lips a slight pinky hint. It's shade number 209. It's a feather pink.
I love the print on the actual bullet as well.
Packaging these days is so beautiful. I've got some other stuff here that it's always tempted not to use it. But I think if you love a shade or you love a product, just get it, use it, and you can always get another one. This is it gives it a very nice sort of sheeny finish. It's almost like a lip balm, but it's just got a lot more staying power, and I use it so often, whether it's a meeting in the morning or I'm going out for dinner at night. It's just that really, really wearable. I'm quite addicted to it, actually.
I have to get involved in that one.
Yeah, it's so good. So this is kind of my dream product. Often when you find one, you just think, instantly you're going to fall in love with it. It's a Chanel bronzer in a sable beige, which is quite a light colour, but I just find it just gives your skin that little bit extra, just gives you a good wake up. It's great if you haven't been able to go on holiday yet, but you don't want to go for that full-on bronzer tan that sort of looks a little bit unrealistic. People know you haven't been for 2 weeks in the Bahamas. Also running along here is this beautiful sort of champagne shade, and I've also been dotting that onto my eyes. These products, yes, they can you see them as an investment product. You don't have to use them on your cheeks. You can use them in different areas around your eyes, kind of along your cupid's bow. You can use them for different areas of your face. I've absolutely been addicted to it. I think everyone should have one investment palette in their makeup bag. There's always an excuse to get a great makeup palette like this.
And I love how it's got the brush.
It's got the brush. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful brush. They're brilliantly made. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on this.
So Poppy's really organised, and she's got hers in her nice see-through case, which is very useful when you're trying to grab things at the last minute.
I do like to be quite organised with makeup. I think you need to be quite ruthless and just get rid of things if they're not really working for you. If you haven't used something for like a month or so, it's quite good to just kind of discard it. You don't have to throw it away, store it away somewhere, and just keep it quite tidy.
I love having this in my bag because it's sparkly and you always can find it at the bottom of your bag, however much rubbish you've got in there. I'm going to start talking about my eye drops. They're Eye Dew dazzling ones. I've got very sensitive eyes, and on the tube and out and about in London, they just get really sore, and the last thing you want is kind of red bloodshot eyes when you've got a nice fresh complexion. So a couple of drops of these, don't go overboard because they're probably quite chemical, but they do work and they leave you with a really kind of fresh look when you need them. Great with a hangover as well. I wouldn't keep these open for more than a month, because when you open it up, all kinds of germs can get on there, bits of black
Especially
makeup.
with your eyes, I think it's really important.
Yeah,
Important to kind of
these are £3 from Boots, so just chuck them. Better to be safe than sorry. I've also got my foundation. It's a Dior Forever. I've been using this literally forever. I love it because it's got an SPF 25, so it really does last all day. I could put this on at 6 in the morning and it's still there at 9 o'clock at night. I don't use a foundation brush, but it does give a really smooth effect. It just goes on so smooth. It's just great. It's absolutely lovely, and they do all different kinds of shades. And you only need a tiny bit. A little goes a really long way. It's just really lovely. And then I also love my new little bronzer I picked up this summer. As Poppy said, everyone loves a nice kind of palette in their bag, and this is so lovely. Reminds me of kind of a sundial. I think that's what the inside was supposed to be like an Aztec kind of sundial. And I love it because I hate bronzers that are too like shiny. This has only got a tiny shimmery bit in the centre, so you can kind of get your brush around the bronzy bit and put that everywhere, and then just kind of go for one sweep down the middle and put that on your cheekbones, or get a tinier brush and use that like on your eyes. Or it's really versatile. Nice big mirror as well. It's just really pretty. And then in terms of eye things, I've got a nice, I love these Bobbi Brown long wear cream shadows. My favourite was this one in Black Pearl. It's really pretty. And these are great because you can use them with your finger, and they're a great way to kind of top up your look for the evening. They're lovely because they go on really smooth, and you can build them up so much. So if you just want like a touch for the day, you can. But then again, if you want more, you can really build that up. It builds up really easily and does without being like heavy on your eye. And this is a nice one because it kind of grey, blacky, purpley. It just catches the light. It's really lovely.
You could use those as an eyeliner as well, I think.
Exactly.
They're so intense,
No,
you could definitely
lovely.
double them up as an eyeliner.
And these have been around for ages. They do so many lovely colours. And then I also like, with that, a slick of my eyeliner. I swear by this eyeliner, I love it. I'm not one for a pencil eyeliner. I like the ones with the kind of felt tip. But as Poppy said, like a black eyeliner looks so nice with that colour. It's just really, goes on really smooth, faultless really. And that's an Yves Saint Laurent one. It's called Shocking.
Do you find it really long lasting, that one?
Yeah, it is, and you can easily top it up as well. Just do a quick line
nice.
over it before you go out, and it's easy to top up. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Doesn't smudge either. Also, I have a nice brow gel that I was always quite wary of brow products, but this is really lovely, and as long as you've got your arch and you've got a good brow, like a slick of this over, it's like a little brow mascara. It's in quite a pale kind of brown shade. Can't really see, but it's just like kind of pale brown. But you just put that over your brow, kind of define what you've got, define your arch a bit, and it literally holds your look all day, and it gives quite a nice groomed look. I don't always wear this during the day, but in the evening I always wear it, and it's really lovely. And that's only an ICO one, I think it's about £10, and a little goes a long way, so that one's really good.
So that's it. That is the look inside of our makeup bags. We hope you find it really useful. We just get so many products in the beauty department, and this is what we really think are great products, that we would go out, we would invest our money in, and wear every day and be proud to wear. So we hope you find it really useful.
So it'd be great to know what are your favourite products, the things you can't live without. So please let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to FASHTAG.